Yes, good.
Right, we just need to mute everyone out.
I've muted. You can go ahead. I've muted you as well, Gail. I can't hear you. Stop. There we go. Ask to unmute. Can you? There we go. Well done. Okie dokes. Let's go. Sorry about that.
Hi, so welcome everyone to tonight's presentation. What I'm going to present to you tonight is an amazing new technology that rewards you daily and is changing people's lives. So my name's Gail and I'm here tonight to present to you. I'm here to give you information for you to decide if this is something that you want to look further into. And I'm sure by the end of the presentation, you will be wanting to know more. So before we go any further, I'd like you to read the disclaimer. If you're watching this on a recording, then please stop the recording and have a read of this. Just to confirm that I am not a financial advisor. I am not giving any financial, commercial, investment, legal, or any other offer. I'm here purely to share with you something that I saw about 3 years ago and I was very excited about. And since then, I've been sharing this with others as well. So we do have terminology that we use throughout the presentation. So please just have a read of that in your own time when you watch the recording. So thank you for that. And now we've got the legalities out of the way. You know, we'll have a look at who we actually are. So what I'm going to share with you tonight has come from a company that is going into its 9th year. So it's not a company that's just started. It's a company that has been around for a number of years. And the mission is to become the world's most widely used digital currency with an ecosystem that many would be very, very proud of. We already have proof of concept. We already have proof of the business because we've been here 8+ years. And we've now got this amazing innovative technology. So we've also got this proof of technology and proof that we are on the market, we are being seen, and we're out there for everyone to see. So who's behind this company is our CEO, is Alex Reinhardt. He's very prestigious businessman in his own right. He's an economist. He's a blockchain expert and speaks at many, many events and many different ceremonies and awards ceremonies around the world. He's a serial entrepreneur and he's classed as one of the top 10 most influential people in the blockchain industry. So he's recently been made a winner of the prestigious CEO Middle East Awards, and he is our founder of our smart blockchain. So a little bit about our CEO and the company and who they are, but what we're here today for is to have a look at how we can help people, because it's always the same problems. Everyone has the same problems. It's usually how do you earn money, it's how do you save money, and how do you multiply your money. So when we're looking at these things, for example, earning money, you can earn a lot. You can do it for the short or the long term, but we always want it to be secure. And how do we save money? Well, savings are being eaten away all the time by inflation. So it's really, really hard when we're trying to save money in the traditional financial system. And as soon as any crises happen in the world, that tends to affect how we actually save money. And how do you multiply money? So it's not about just saving the money, it's about increasing and generating and multiplying what you have. So in the traditional financial world, you'll have interest that you can earn. You've got the issues currently on accessibility. As the banks start to tighten up, how and when you can spend your money. And there are risks, even with the banks, as we saw a number of years ago in Greece, in Cyprus, in places like that, where people got up one morning, went to the bank to be told they couldn't have the money out. And it took an awful long time for that situation, to right itself. So there are problems with the traditional financial systems. And we're here tonight to say to you, it doesn't have to be like that. So one question I would ask people is, does your money work for you? Are you in a situation where you've got money put somewhere where it's actually working for you? Or are you going to that 9 to 5 job every single day? Usually for a lot of people, it can be 7 days a week, and some people have more than one job, and you're working for that money. In other words, you are working to keep somebody else's dream alive, not your own. So you need to have a look and think, does your money work for you? Are you working for that money? Is it something that you want to escape from? Is it something where you, at the end of every month, you've got more month left than you've got money? And we've all been in that situation, by the way. This is not, if that's happening to you right now, please, don't be too concerned, because we've all been there, including myself. And it wasn't that many years ago when I opened my purse and I had pennies in my purse. But you have to make that decision. Do you want to change that? And do you want to work at something that will change your situation? Most people these days are working from, earning from week to week and working from week to week as well. And a lot of people are ending up at the end of the month with more debt than anything. So you're going out to work, you're working hard, you're doing your 40-hour plus a week for what? You may be able to pay your bills, but is there anything left at the end of it for other luxuries, holidays, to live the life that you want to live? And the people that are being hit the most, and you read about it all the time, and this is not just in the UK, by the way, this is worldwide, is the old age poverty. It's a massive problem. People are working for 40 plus years of their lives to get a pension at the end of it that they cannot afford to eat most of the time and heat their homes. So the pensions that we've got are not adequate. So older people are now looking to supplement their income, and you may be in that age bracket where you're either coming up to that age or you're already in that age and you're not able to live the life that you should be able to live if you're working 40 hours for somebody else to be rich and you're not. So again, it's an ongoing problem around the world. The money that we have is being hit all the time. The purchasing power, inflation, is very high in Europe. There's wars that are impacting. We've had pandemics. All these things impact on not only the jobs that we have, but also on our incomes. But moving forward, technology is fantastic, but it's not maybe too fantastic when it happens, and it will happen, where robots could put over 800 million people out of work by 2030. That is staggering. And you see it happening already. Amazon, for example, already for a number of years now have used robots for their warehouses. Tesla, they are working on, and they might even have, I'm not that technical myself in that respect, but they may already have a robot, or they're training robots to drive cars around. All these things are people's jobs, office work, cars, building cars, all these things, robots will be taking over. So there'll be less jobs out there for people to earn an income. So it all seems pretty bleak, what I've just talked about, but what's your solution? Do you have a plan? Have you got a plan if that should happen and impact on you, what you would do? Now, it does seem very bleak, but I'm here to tell you that there is a solution. So what if I could show you a way that 2.8 million people already are using? Something that will have a solution to the problem that we just spoke about. Before I do that, before I go into a bit more detail, let's have a look at money. Where did money start? Well, it all started off before many of our times on here with bartering, the old traditional way of bartering. We went through coins, banknotes, checks, plastic cards, online banking, which has been becoming more and more popular over the last 15 to 20 years. And then we have digital currency. And that is something that I am going to speak to you about tonight, because digital currency you have complete control of. That is in your control, or can be in your control. CBDCs are the central bank digital currencies. Financial solution, that is their solution. But what we all have to remember is when we're looking at the bank, we're looking at control. We're looking at when you give your money over to a bank, it belongs to them, it doesn't belong to you. They decide when you can have your money, how you can spend your money, and even if they're going to give you your money to spend. And that's happening now. But when CBDCs come into play, that will be even bigger. So there has to be another solution, something else where people can start adopting so that finally they have control over their money. But the future of money is definitely digital currency. Whether you go down the route that I'm going to speak to you about, or whether you go down the route of the central bank digital currencies, if and when they ever materialize. Okay, so the choice is yours on that. And one of the choices that I'm going to speak to you about tonight is about joining a community. So this is the Ultima community. This is where you can get access to some amazing innovative technology, which many of us and many on the call tonight are already using. It's a ready-to-use system, and it's where you can make money, where you can make your money work for you instead of the other way around, which is amazing. So how does this all work? By simply parking, and I'll use the word parking instead of freezing because you may not all be conversant with the word freezing. So I'll use the word putting something, parking it up for a predetermined amount of time and putting it into your own decentralized digital wallet. And when you do that, so that money goes into your own wallet, you keep complete control of it. It doesn't go anywhere. You're not handing it over to any company. It's your own wallet. And with our technology, it enables you to have daily payouts from something which we call splitting technology. And obviously, all these words are new to you, so we will go through with you. If it's something more that you want to hear about, we will go through that with you at a later date to show you exactly how it works. But the simplicity of this is you put your money in your own wallet or the digital money. So you go to an exchange with the help of whoever's brought you on this call tonight. You put it in your own decentralized wallet. You then receive daily rewards by going through some certain actions, which again, we show you what to do. So who is this business for? We appreciate that this business or this project or making money and making it grow is not for everyone. So this is for you if you want to make more money. It's also for you if you want more freedom, if you want the time to spend with your family rather than working for somebody else and making them rich, and working for yourself to make you rich. if you want a better and longer holidays, if you want to be in a community where we encourage personal development, where we help people because it's a true community, this is totally different than probably a lot of things that you've ever seen before. You don't tend, even in the traditional workplace, you don't tend to build communities, you know, where people genuinely want to help and encourage each other to develop and to succeed. And if you're ready for something different, like I've just explained, and you want to meet like-minded people who probably think like you, then this is the place for you to be. But this isn't for you. And we'll be perfectly honest with people because we need to be. It's not going to be for you. If you're happy with your life as it is, if you've got an abundance of money, you don't want to make any more money, you don't want the money that you've got to grow and develop and be even more, this is not for you. If you believe that money can only be made by hard work and everything else is a scam, it's not for you, because money should be working for you. Like we keep saying, money works for you, money makes money. And that's been a saying for many, many years. And if you think you know everything and you don't really want to learn what you're doing with your own money and you don't really care, then again, this is not for you. And more importantly, if you don't believe you deserve anything better, because we're here to tell you, you do deserve something better. Everyone does. But the most important thing is if you're not ready to change anything, because to come out of that comfort zone, to change the way that you currently are and to make a difference to your life, you have to change. And if you're not ready to do that, then it is probably not the right time for you to do that and to look any further into this project. Okay. But we hope you do, because there is an amazing, amazing project ahead of you. And there's two options where you can start in this business. The first one is you can become a customer. You can have a strategy, a wealth building strategy of 3 to 5 years by just being a customer. And you can unlock, by doing that, a key to passive income from and utilising blockchain and its technology. However, if you want to be a customer, but you're looking to change direction, if you're looking to supplement your income and you want it to be quicker than the 3 to 5 years, and you really haven't got a lot of money at the moment, then there's another way that you can do this in addition to being a customer. You can be a business partner. And that by becoming a business partner, which again, we will go through, walk you through, you'll have all the training in the world to help you do that. You have the potential between 6 and 24 months to obtain financial freedom. We have people coming here. We have people who've never done any type of networking or anything like that. They're not into sales. We do not want you to be into sales, by the way. Sales doesn't work. I don't like being sold to. Other people don't like being sold to. The only sales that we do like doing in our lifetime is selling ourselves to other people. So other people, we want them to know who we are, what we do, and how we do it. And you can start today, and I'm going to go through what I've just actually spoke about probably, if you don't have any experience. You don't know a lot of people, because I don't know what it is with networking. People tend to think you have to know millions, thousands, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. You don't. You just need to know the right people who will duplicate in business what you do. And it's as simple as that. There is no secrets to network marketing. There is no secrets to building a business, whether it's a traditional or this business, apart from you need to speak to people, and that's it. So you don't want to be good at sales. We don't want you to be good at sales. You don't want to be good at sales, because that does not work when you're too salesy, right? And more importantly, you can even start today, even if you don't have a lot of money, because we are set up to help people, to help the community, and to, even if you don't have a lot, we can show you ways that you can still start in this business and you can build this business. And if you don't have a lot of time, you can do this in addition to what you're already doing, and you choose how much time you put into this. Obviously, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out. And that is just life in general. That's nothing new to the business that we're doing as well. So how do you get started? Number one, you register on Ultima-Business website. You install the technology with the help of your sponsor onto your phone, onto your laptop, however you want to do it. Usually the phone, because most people are using the phones these days. Step 3 is you then freeze the Ultima that you've purchased, and which has come from your wallet, which stays in your wallet, never, even with the freezing, never leaves your wallet. And then you click every 24 hours and get rewarded daily. And step 4 is, if you choose to, you can also start building the business, and we walk you through that as well. Now, when we look at the different packages that we have, as you can see, they start off at the low amounts of 220 euros, and that gives you a portion into a pool where you will be claiming every day. So they start off at 220 and they go all the way up to the higher amounts. And if this is something you want to look further into, whoever brought you to this call will explain that to you in more detail. And our CEO loves helping people. He loves to give something. He wants everyone to share in wealth. He's not somebody who wants all the wealth for himself. He does want to share that. And that is quite unique in the world we live in today. And he always wants to give promotions. So we do have promotions that give you 9.4, currently 9.4 times more ability to earn that amount more every single day. And that is a promotion that runs till the end of February. So time is of the essence, as they say. But even if you don't get promotion, you're still freezing, you're still earning every single day. Okay. So we use a technology called splitting, which provides daily and lifetime rewards. So these daily rewards and lifetime rewards in the Ultima pool, they don't just stop. They are forever. The boosters that we give have a 36-day payout, but the Ultima pool that you freeze into will pay you a lifetime reward. And I think currently it's something like the pool is set for 130 years. Okay, so it's a long time. It's going to outlive most of us and probably our families. And this can be willed to people as well. So the lifetime pool is where you freeze. Sorry, the lifetime pool is where the technology is, and then the lifetime pool churns out the Ultima for freezing, and it churns out the Ultima for paying you as well. So it's like a bit of a circle that's going on. There's only so much Ultima that is on the market and released onto the market on a daily basis, and I'll explain to you a little bit about that shortly as well. So the system that we're using is a hybrid reward system. It's very eco-friendly. So there's no large miners consuming a lot of energy or anything like that. It's very innovative, eco-friendly technology. As we've spoke about the daily and lifetime rewards, which you get in our tokens, the Ultima tokens. And it's very, very easy to use and very simple, especially when you've got people to help you walk through it. You can go to our website, ultima.io, and read all about the project and what we're all about. But it's important to understand that we already have CERTIC registration. So we've had a security assessment on our blockchain, on our tokens, to say that they're genuine, they are there. So that is a tick in the box for us. We've also one of the top 200 tokens coins out there, and there are thousands of tokens and coins out there, and these are usually measured on different types of not exchanges, sort of media like CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. And you can go there, you can type in Ultima and it will come up and it'll give our position and how many tokens are on the market and what our turnover is. And although we're not the highest ranked, we are the second highest priced token out there. Okay, so not the highest ranked, but the highest, second highest price between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, we also are on a number of exchanges so that, you know, you can exchange your money to purchase the acquire the Ultima and then to cash out at the end if you wish to. There's also a white paper. So you can download the white paper from the ultima.io website, or you can stop the recording, and I think this is maybe the QR code for it. So how do we bring our tokens to the market? Well, the 100,000 tokens are already there, and the 100,000 tokens are in a wallet, and only so many tokens on the blockchain, and it's been programmed that only so many tokens per day come to the market. We have something like Bitcoin does called halving. So in February this year, we will have our second halving. That means that the amount of tokens coming to the market, which are currently, we'll just say currently 25, there are slightly more there at the moment, but will go down to about 12 tokens a day. So 12 tokens a day for the next 12 months will be released onto the market, and that is it. That's all that's going to be going onto the market, which is not a lot when you look at the tokens that are out there. So what's happening is we're creating, through our freezing technology, where people get paid, and our staking technology, which is coming very, very soon, we are taking those off the market and we're creating a limited supply, but yet we're having a growing community. People are starting to take notice of this business. They're also playing a game that we actually have within our ecosystem, which is creating more and more community who need and will need the Ultima token in the not too distant future. So the demand for the token is going to be very high, but the amount coming onto the market is low. When that happens, the price of the token has no choice but to increase in value. So we have a token that is currently sat at 14,000 and will increase in value. We don't know how much, we don't know when, but it will increase in value. We have an ecosystem behind it. So we have, as we've spoke about, our technology from the Ultima pool with the splitting. We have a promotion as well. That's part of our ecosystem. We have our business pool. So if you're building a business, you get paid into the business pools. We are having in the not too distant future an Ultima store, a little bit like Amazon. It's called Ultima Marketplace, U-Store. We have our gaming, which currently we have one game called Battle Bulls, and that's soon to be another game released. We also have Ultima Defender, which is a card that is your security for your blockchain, your smart wallet, should you wish to improve the security. And we have our own exchanger, where you can exchange certain tokens or certain things in there. So that will be improved, and that will be an ongoing project. Okay, so we've lots and lots of different things. We've got the marketplace, we've got store where you can buy goods, we've got virtual and physical cards. So we have our own Ultima cards where you can put your crypto onto the cards and then go to the cash machine, pay online, pay in store, and use the actual tokens that you're exchanging it to. And then we have the business side of it. So the business side of it, you will receive, and again, you'll find more information about the business side of it if this is something that you choose to learn more about. So we have direct bonuses, that what we call in real-time bonus. They're paid straight away, 10% in Ultima, go straight into your wallet. We then have team bonuses, which we call our lifetime bonuses. So they're not one-off payments. They pay you then for the rest of your life. They go on and on and on. And we have a number of different bonuses that you can partake in as you go up and start to build your business. More importantly, excuse me, we spoke about the halving, by the way. This is a chart showing you the halving. But more important than everything, we have rules, and the golden rules for our business and for anybody who's in crypto, okay, should be this. You buy at a low price and then you sell the token at a high price only. You hold for the next 3 to 5 years. So remember, you need growth, you want to build, or until it's reached 3 times to 10 times the price what you paid. And you can choose that. You choose anywhere between 3 and 10. And you need to increase your assets monthly to increase your profits and reduce the risk. Never sell at a loss. That's really, really important. So if a token goes down, and I hear people say, oh no, it's gone down and I've lost money. No, you've not lost a penny. You've not lost a penny unless you go and sell it at a loss. If you hold on to it, wait for the price to go up, which the tokens do, they go up and down, and our token's no different, then you never lose anything. And never break the golden rules because you're scared, because somebody's told you an untruth, because you're panicking, because you need that money desperate. Think about what you're doing. How desperate are you to have that money at that moment in time? Could it wait a week? Could it wait 2 weeks? So the golden rules are really, really important for anybody in business. So that's the end of the presentation. And it's just a snippet. It's just a small window of what we're all about and how you can make money on a daily basis. So usually people have been brought to this presentation by somebody else. So please get back to the person who shared this opportunity with you, and they can then show you in much more detail how this business really works. So thank you for attending. Have a wonderful evening, and I will be back again next week to do this presentation. Thank you.